Hey guys, it's Star Jumper again, and in this tutorial we are going to cover some more of the basics of getting started in Starmade. So as before, we are starting with whatever ship we had from the previous tutorial, which is this one right here. And I'm going to talk about how to get started. So we kind of know how to build a ship, but how do you interact in the Starmade universe? As it is just that, it is a huge universe. Flying around at, whatever the server speed is, 100 meters per second or 75 on this one, is not convenient at all. And especially when you're starting out, you will not be able to farm pirates. You may or may not be able to afford a jump drive, which really means you just gotta mine. You gotta mine, you gotta go get materials. I can kind of show you, since I'm an admin, I can just admin warp to places. You won't be able to, which is the trouble here. So what I did is I opened up the galaxy view map with hitting P, and you can scroll through each sector with that, what's highlighted is the sector, so you can just use ASWD to move around, and so you just can go to a position within that sector, or you can double click on an object within this system, and then your focus will be on that. So I'm going to double click on this planet, and then you can choose from these options here. As an admin, it says admin warp, but you can plot to current path like that. You can also, let's say you want to, I own this other system down here, so if I hold down shift and use the directional keys, and I'm hitting D to go over, and then I'm hitting Q to go down, and then E to up, A to over, and so it will fast jump you to the next system, which is convenient because then you don't have to keep going over like this. It takes a lot less time. Okay, so now I will just show you how far away that is. So that is 27,000 meters away, or 27 kilometers away, which I don't know if they have like their distances accurate or whatever, but it's a long ways away. All right, so this is where jump drive comes in handy. You will need a jump drive computer. You can put that anywhere, and then you need the jump drive modules. On a smaller ship, 20 should be fine, but you will need a power recharge around 10,000 or 20,000. I'm not sure exactly, but we'll see here. Always set your symmetry mode, because it just reduces the time you spend clicking. Alright. And then put your jump drive in a position here. I'm going to put it into 3. And you start charging a jump drive by holding the left mouse button, and then once it is fully charged, you will use the left mouse button to jump. Now if you don't have a waypoint set, and you'll do that again with this galaxy map and then set your waypoint, or you can hit N and pull up your navigation and you can set a waypoint here. And once it is charged, if you do have that waypoint set, it will jump you in that direction of your waypoint. If it's within range, it will jump you exactly there. If it's not, you'll just jump in the direction. Let's say you don't have a waypoint though, it will just jump you in any forward direction that's in front of you. It'll just be at the max distance the jump drive can go. So right now I'm jumping to that planet, and so you can see here it jumped me within 10 kilometers of it. So I'm charging up again. And so now I'm going to this planet because we need to salvage it to start building up our resources. And there are 8 types of ore and crystal. I don't remember all the names right now, but you'll have 8 different colors of crystals, and then 8 different colors of ore. And so that'll just be easy for you to see when you are looking into your inventory. And since you just started off, I would just say avoid pirates at all costs. Just don't even worry about pirates. Just mine. okay? And so this one looks like I was testing my auto miner on, so that's why it has huge chunks of it gone. But you'll just, you know, come to a planet and then just start shooting it with your beams, right? And all of anything that you're mining is going to go straight into your inventory, okay? So that's where you should look for it. That's why it's saying no inventory slot free, is because I don't have any free. And so what it's going to do is just eat up those blocks, and then they'll just disappear. They won't go into your inventory or anything. So to fix that, you can link inventory blocks to your salvager beam, okay? Let's see if I have any inventory blocks or storage blocks in here. I do not, so I'll just give myself some. Oops. Okay, so now, and you're going to link it by C on the salvager, V on the inventory blocks. Okay, and if it's already selected and you're putting them, it'll just automatically select them and link them to that salvager. So now, I'm going to go back and salvage a little bit here. These beams are very weak. Increasing the number of modules per cluster will increase how much damage per tick the beams fire at. So right now, these ones are only 2, and these ones down here are 1. So they're doing, I think it's like 40 damage per tick, or something like that, or 2 damage per tick, or something, and it does it every 0.025 seconds, and you need 200 damage per salvage or per block to harvest it. And I could break down the math further, but that would be boring. Okay, so now since it is linked, you see how in this storage we have some rocks and other stuff. This one isn't being filled because it will only be filled after the first one is completely full. All right. So then once you get whatever you have, you can either go to a store and sell it and try to generate some credits, and then eventually buy your whatever it is you need, maybe a jump drive, maybe some more modules or something like that. Or you can have a station set up already, and then you would use factories and the like to then make or create items. And I will go over that in my next video. So that one was just for salvaging and linking of salvagers. All right, thank you guys.